you get it from? He says, the money you've been giving me, I didn't eat 1 naira. You can tell that to be able to save that money, she carried a yoke. Some of you are sitting down here with very expensive hair. If I check your account, you don't have any money saved. If anything happens to Nigeria now, you go on the street and start begging. Why? You want to eat your cake and beg the rest of it. No sense of budgeting. No sense of order. How the minister of the gospel, he doesn't give offering. He doesn't give tithe, and he wants people to come out. You will suffer. Because I learned that your early years is years for sowing seeds. Your later years is years for reaping harvest. If you sow wrong seeds, don't be surprised of the harvest you will receive, because God cannot be mocked. Whatsoever a man sows, that is what he will reap. Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is bad. Better help yourself. Better help yourself. You are playing around and you want Nigeria to be good for you. So 3 things, because you see time is flying. I will give you 5. I think I wrote 6 here if I'm able to go through it. 6 yokes that you should carry in your life that you will need for a breakthrough. Number 1 yoke. Are you here? I didn't hear you. Are you here? The first yoke everybody should carry is the yoke of covenant relationships. Early develop covenant relationships. So have people that you have relationships with that will better your life. You must be like Jonathan that can see a David and say, this boy is going somewhere. I better be close to him now. I better be close to the boy now. God didn't give me what he gave him. The yoke of covenant relationship is that you must be servicing the relationship. Maybe be a relationship that's one-sided. You are begging up and down. If you don't know how to service relationships, you will lose it all. God doesn't make people stay with you. He doesn't make them stay with you. You service it. As you are young, and you know you can only keep friends that are like you. You see that nonsense talk of I'm just their friend. Me and them, we are not the same. You are the same with your friends. Because if you want high value people, you must bring high value to the table. You want to be carrying first in school. You want to be friends with the guy carrying first. When you and him are reading, you are busy playing TikTok. He will kick you out of his life. The yoke of value relationships. And there are people around you don't beg them for money. You just keep them, because that contact is everything you need. Only one call. Even when they say when you need anything, call me, you don't call them. I just wanted to greet you. I never go to visit the man empty-handed. Every other person that calls the man, they are begging him money. So he treats them anyhow, but me, I don't do that. So one of those days he went there with his wife. I just said to come and greet you. The man said, nice to see you. They were about going. He said, how did you come? He thought he had a car. He said, no, the man said, you don't have a car, you have a beautiful wife, like you want her to be trekking. He said, God will provide. He said, okay, I've heard. He said, come back tomorrow and come and pick up a car. He said he didn't jump. He made sure it doesn't look as though he's trying to. He said even the next day he didn't go. He gave it 2 days. So that it doesn't appear like when he's going, he will carry something so that there's an exchange of value. The person doesn't need the Bible, but buy it and bring it. So I don't have much. I just bought this to say thank you. So I have not even done anything for you. No, I just, for what you're doing in the body of Christ, I just like to appreciate you. He will open his treasure chest to you. He will open it. He's not telling you things you didn't ask him. The yoke of relationships is a yoke. Is a burden to keep that relationship. I say it's trouble. You have to go through stuff to keep it. Some of you are having issues with your parents. Your one has finished. Continue throwing your nose in the air for your father. Is the day you want to get married, he will show you that he has power. You will be begging for 2 months. All you just say is that it cannot work. It cannot work. And he sleep. Say, please, I want to sleep. It cannot work. There's a girl I wanted to marry once. My dad came to do something with his pensions. He doesn't like going to our house. He said it's not yet time. He never came to my house. I said, Daddy, he said, no, it's not your time. He'd rather go to the military mess and stay. He said, it's not your time. I will come, not now. I said, talk. So I want to come and see you this evening. No. I took him to my pastor's office. Funny enough, he knows my pastor and he helped my pastor when my pastor was younger. I said, see how life is. So funny enough, you helped my son, now is under me. Don't worry. Me, I didn't have money, but I have to be a man. I have to look for money from somewhere. I just held it. He came with his friends, so I decided how we share for the two of them. My father just stood there. He just said, it's okay, he wants to go and rest, that tomorrow you'll be leaving or something like that. It's okay. So I carried money I gave to his friend. As I gave him, he said, hey, this is how sons, now you are growing up. I collected it. I said, I want to come and see you with somebody. He said, hey, that's very good. Because I didn't have money to pay transport to take the girl to see him. So as he has come, I went with the girl. We sat down. My sister and her husband were there. Me and the girl were there. First impression, I told her, behave yourself. My papa, you know they talk but they observe. Your nails, everything, he'll just be looking at you. He was just talking. Then he wasn't answering how. We were talking, he was not talking to her. Then after I asked her, what tribe are you? As she just called, he kept quiet all through. I said, well, I don't do that. When he left, he now called me. And funny enough, the girl was in my house. I said, no. He said, when you are alone, let me know. I said, okay, sir. So I went outside. He said, you see this tree tribe? I don't care. Cannot walk. I said, Jesus Christ. I just said, okay, sir. He said, I don't think I love you. But these three tribes have gone around Nigeria. You cannot marry them. I said, thank you, sir. I just told the girl a struggle. I said, let's be patient. Let's just be patient. Because I cannot say, wait. Now I love. It's me I love the leg I love. Okay. I Kobashande. They told me you will learn that people are marrying, his families are marrying. Because the girl's father will become your father-in-law. His families are marrying. I just respected myself. You know, each 1 year the girl showed me waiting my father done it. Right, very correct. I will listen to you from today. Because the yoke of covenant relationships is not easy. It's not every relationship that is downward. Many relationships you are the one down, the person is up. And you need that relationship to go up. Keep quarreling with your boss. Continue quarreling with your boss. Continue. You see your boss, continue insulting your boss at the back. Continue insulting your pastor. I don't like how he used to shout. God will call you soon. And he's the only person that will put hand on you that God will approve. Any other person that prays for you, God will tell you it's not him. It's only him that if the man doesn't say go. So this time I had to see my pastor. Somebody mentioned I wasn't happy with me about something. I said, what's up? I had to see him. I just said, I came to visit you. He said, let me give you the benefit of the doubt. There are 3 things you did that offended me. I said, when I mentioned that I knelt down, I said, sir, you know not like that. You know not like I could have stood out and said, you're anointed, I'm anointed. What nonsense? What nonsense that? What is it name? And I'm putting crowd, I'm doing well. You get trouble where you go meet, you go find out, say, your prayer, God know they hear him. It's God that is talking to them. It's not more, and he's talking to them, say, meet him. He will pray for you, then I will hear you. It's a yoke. To keep that relationship with my pastor, I used to pamper him. You know he's a pamper person. I just call him and say, how are you doing? He said, you have done well. That's how I answer. Just some days ago, since I just wanted to check on you. How are you doing? He said, I'm very fine. You have done well. You have done well. I don't pay price. I don't pay tribute for today. My point is, it takes a yoke to keep a relationship going. I can speak it down. I can speak it down. You know, speak it down. It are people that live your life. Your own has finished. You know the Bible said even Jesus found favor before God. Okay. There are certain people that will live your life. Go and beg them. Beg them. Somebody who is, if a man raised you up, never have a problem with him till you die. Because you too will raise somebody tomorrow. And usually when you sow a seed, the harvest is plenty. The Lord give you understanding. Am I making sense this morning? Number 2, I have so much to say about that, but let me move to number 2. The yoke of transformation. What did I call it? The yoke of transformation. You pay a price to be changed. You pay a price to what? To be changed. Some of you want to remain the same way. Hey, you must be changed, you know. If you remain the same after 1 year, it's not called stagnation, it's called death. It's only a dead man that does not make progress. This consistent thing in life is change. Do you know that if you marry a man, if you marry a woman, whatever, the way you marry the person is not the same way the person will be after 3 years. If you got addicted to how the person's bum is, get ready for change, oh. Because when change happens, you might be surprised that you are not equipped to handle it. Transformation is a must. It's a must, and it takes yoke to be transformed. Am I making sense now? If you are a smoker today, tomorrow be dealing with it. If you are struggling with masturbation, be fighting it. Don't accept it though. It's a yoke to be changed. So people sitting in church is a problem. Sitting is a problem for you to sit down in church. Why is it a problem? He said, but you can sit down before serious thing. The problem is that you have not paid the price to be transformed. Transformation is a process. To go from being a carnal man to being a spiritual man, it takes time. That things you stop doing. When I became serious more in ministry, I knew I couldn't sleep like the rest people were sleeping. I couldn't eat the way everybody was eating. You want to do business, that transformation must change a yoke. Here it won't happen naturally. Am I talking to you? If I'm talking to you, say amen. It's not going to happen naturally. It happens by insisting. You come from a life. I know of a girl whose mom gave birth to her by prostitution. The mom is a prostitute. He's telling, I cannot do without you. If you leave me, I will die. If you leave me, I will die. He won't die, and he will leave you. I'm not prophesying doom. I'm telling you that that's what usually happens. He didn't leave you as in because he hates you. He left so that you can learn how to get him back. Oh, the day he married you, you don't yet have his heart. Oh, you win his heart by the things you. And many times, it's not makeup that wins his heart; it's your knees. You bring him back to his senses. I told people of a minister of the gospel that I know. He got married. I'm not joking. He got married. A holy brother. His wife was the first person he ever slept with. And then while they were married, his friends took him to a club. He sent his wife a message and said, "Now sweet." So please, she should be patient with him. That all his life he grew up in church. That this is the first time he's testing what club is. He will come back next week. I'm not telling you me too. I know these people. As I've met a lot of people. He's in church, but he wasn't changing. He still had appetite for the world. There's a yoke to be changed. Pay it now. Go and check everybody that acts pornography. Check them. They have almost the highest suicide rate. They kill themselves when they realize what they did with their lives. And their bodies out there, their children will see them naked. Some of them hang themselves. The money is there, but it was a yoke they refused to pay. Pay it early, my sister. Pay it early, my brother. Early. Because time is flying. We have 10 more minutes. The yoke, it might even give you one instruction the whole of your life. I mean, you live 60 years, 90 years on earth, and it is only one instruction God gave you for 90 years. And all he's expecting is that instruction, you keep it, you die. God, do you know many of you living here that you have not started 1% of the things God told you to do? Let me tell you how I know the things God told you to do. I'll give you. You slept in the night, or somebody met you somewhere, or something, a noise came to you that you are supposed to take care of children. You are supposed to feed children. You have that. Every time you see somebody in need, something is always pushing you to help them. You have not still helped one person since you saw that dream till today. One person you've not helped. One child school fees is not paid. Do you know, I told somebody, I say, if you know how cheap school fees is, the airtime you buy is somebody's school fees. Their schools, the whole school fees is 2,000. I mean the whole school, and the parent can pay. I don't say 30, I don't say 40. I don't say now you don't nearly die. I pray in church, God is saying, send one person to school. Start with one. Go and read the story of George Muller. He said he took care of 20,000 children, 20,000 homeless children. He and his wife, that's what they do. They live by plenty plates in front of the children and they begin to pray. God, these children have to eat and we are taking care of them. What do we do? They sit down there. A man heard about him and came and said, I want to learn this life of faith. He said, you came at the right time. We don't have any food for tomorrow and you came in the evening and we finished eating, so now we have to have faith for what we will eat. So you came at the right time. So John, he said, I don't understand. This is about 10 o'clock. It's not possible now. I mean, you have to eat 6 a.m. He said, it's not possible now. He said, this nonsense, man, I can't do it too. He found somewhere to go and sleep. By the time he woke up early morning the next morning, he met them eating breakfast. He came and said, you see, you lost the opportunity to enjoy this faith adventure. We prayed, and somebody that owned one of the largest milk factory, their truck broke down in front of our house. We were driving past the truck transport, so that the food will not go, they now pack it. That's how they eat every day. And he took care of 20,000 children without any money. But because he was living a life he felt God told him to live. You have seen many things God told you to do. Which one of them have you done? Oh, Joshua, follow this guy. I don't have anything to do with you. He said, I was with him, I will be with you. If you like, carry your big head and go and start your own. A man of God that was supposed to be serving under my pastor, he served for a while and then he retired himself. You understand? Retired himself. He said, no, they treat you like this. How they treat you like this? That I was younger. But me, I was telling him to go, but I did not go. I know, say this man they shout for us. He holds the key to our life. He got angry. My pastor can be funny. This is how my pastor prayed for him the day he wanted him. Because I'm misbehaving. So I put it, calm down. He said, okay. You and your wife should come, bring a bottle of oil. I'll release you before the entire church. Say, Lord, he has served. The prayer was already a problem. He said that you said he should go. Since he said that, prove it. You are released. Kumbarate Sokataya. Till today, he has not found his footing. He started church. The church collapsed. He still the same, wearing the same clothes for about 5 years since he left. He went back to my pastor. If you said God said he should go, God doesn't change his mind like that. Be patient. Pay the price of faithfulness. Everybody will know that it's time for you to go. They will let you go by the blessings of the Lord. This is ministry, but I'm talking business and every other aspect of your life. Pay the price of faithfulness. What you were given to do it. Are you in the choir? Sing faithfully. Are you in the usher department? Do it with all the sincerity. Why? It's not man that is rewarding you, it is God. He that gave you the instruction to be there is the one you are serving. Not am I talking to you now? Stay faithfully. Pay the price. Even women pay the price of faithfulness in their marriages. Some of you have come from homes because the man doesn't deserve it. So it's the man enduring from a very, very terrible woman. I tell you, this church shouldn't have been where it is if I was not a faithful person. I have faced things that I would tell God, what nonsense is this? But I said, I didn't call myself. The Lord who called me has not changed his mind. The last time he spoke to me was on this matter. And I prayed, God, what's going on? He has not said anything. What's my response? Obey the last command. That last one he gave you. Till he changes his mind. Because I am bought with a price. I don't do what I want. I do what God told me to do. You are in church, they say, okay, everybody will begin to give money like this. You went home and said, the Bible said, dear life said, let nobody wear a ring. You that read the Bible from back to back, enter the church, open your ear, carry long earring and say, nobody can tell me how to worship my God. Why did you go to that church if you are not willing to obey what they said you should do? Don't disobey the union. It will not kill you. I don't know if you get my point. Do you suffocate and die? Few hours, you are not come, you can wear your leggings. If you see a pastor come like this, touch the road. You don't want to antagonize him. You want to provoke him so that you will show him that you know the Bible more than him. He's not God. He's not the... Listen to those useless people like that. Then you know God for yourself. Serve your God. I wish God wanted you to know him for yourself. He wouldn't have instituted the church. Why did he put teachers in the body of Christ if he wants to teach you by himself? Don't use scripture to back up rebellion. Pay the price of faithfulness. A young pastor, some of you want to do ministry, I will tell you, the greatest thing you need in ministry is faithfulness. Pray from now till tomorrow. If you are not, less than they used to run a restaurant. Sometimes you preach it, you'll be crying, remembering the pains he went through, him and his wife. So I stood there, I couldn't get my car. They took my car. I was watching them drive it away as to collect the money that we were supposed to pay. Stay faithful. Stay faithful in all you do. Stay faithful to your academics. Stay faithful to your business. Stay faithful to your calling. Stay faithful to your family. Stay faithful to your spouse. Time is up. Let me run through these three more things. If you're writing, the yoke of labor and service. Don't be somebody who doesn't have a track record of service. Serve. You will not die. Serve. You see people are busy mopping the floor. You come and say, that's why I know they like me. Better serve. Better have a track record of service. Because they say God is not unjust. He doesn't forget labor of love. A man that labors, he doesn't forget him. He said, once I was young, now I'm old. A righteous man is never forsaken. His kids don't beg for bread. If a man walks righteously with God, God remembers him. I love to be the pastor of this church. I like being a man at the back. I enjoy it. I enjoy setting the stage. God knows. It's not because I'm a pastor I'm serious. I have served him even when I was not the leader. Carry matter in my head. My pastor will not come to church. All he call is says Gideon there. If he's there, no problem. That's all. Is that so? If Gideon is there, he will get things done. You know, so a man of God from Dr. Johnny Akpami. He's a PA now, Pastor Glory. He called me outside doing one of the sessions. He said, I've never seen such a thing in my life. I don't know why, I just love you. The passion you have. How? He said, no, I have a gift for you. He gave me about 20 books. Never, because I was first in church, last to go home. Because you are paying the price for labor. Some of you are too proud at your young age. You are too proud at your young age. You can't serve. Without looking for somebody to applaud you. Pay the yoke of service. Somebody comes with an attitude. Be so humble. Put your shoe. Say, yes, Baba, yes, Baba, yes, Baba. Open your mouth. Yes, Baba, yes, Baba, yes, Baba. He comes to church, the usher says, sit down here and say. Now, the reason why I know you like contrast with this. Now, the first time where you go sit down, but when you went to Babala's house, you sat on bare floor. Take Baba. Madness. Learn the yoke of service. You might not have money to give, but you have a voice to sing. You might not have a voice to sing, but you have a hand to do something. Pay the price to serve. The same thing is what it requires of you. But he said wisdom teaches you that you should do it when you are what? Young. Pay the price of soul winning. When they give birth to a child, when you look at the child and then it just occurs